Here we go, back again with another match day preview. Going to be short, quick and sweet. Sunderland have lost 5-2 to Hartlepool. I want to start by saying congratulations to Hartlepool. You did really well tonight, looking strong. I want Hartlepool to get promoted from the conference, to get back into the league structure. I want Hartlepool back into League 2. It will be absolutely fantastic. So take nothing away from Hartlepool. They were the better side by a country mile, hence the 5-2. Sunderland made a complete change from the weekend, and I predict not one single player will start on Sunday against Ipswich. These have all had a good run out. They've all needed time in the legs, barring Pritchard, who I think will be on the subs on. Definitely be on the subs. I mean, we have like the Triantis and Danny Bart, Pritchard, Gooch, Rigg, Bennett, Bard, and maybe on the subs at the weekend, but it'll be the same starting 11. Barring any injuries, it'll be the same starting 11 against Ipswich, because I think only Pritchard, for me, my man of the match of tonight anyway, looked like he was sort of up to scratch, to be fair. But it's a stupid game, to be honest. This close to the season starts, midweek before the season starts. Seems a bit strange to have a game. This game maybe should have been before the South Shields game. But never mind, it is what it is. Couple of really bad mistakes from Huggins. Huggins had a poor game, was way off the speed. Falling around, giving the ball away. Huggins caused a couple of goals. Unfortunately, he's had a long injury. I do hope, I'm not going to criticise the lads. I'm not going to sit here and criticise the lads the week, a couple of days before the season starts, when who's going to put the body on the line and really go for it full pelt, when some of them are hoping to try and get the starting 11 on Sunday, which they won't do. So there we have it. Young in goal, 16-year-old kid, got took off at half time. Suspected concussion maybe, so I wish the young lad all the best. Triantos looks like he needs more game time. Danny Bart looked off the pace. Looks like he's not fit enough just yet, but Danny Bart's a true professional. He'll get himself back. He'll be back in a few games' time. I would have thought Danny Bart would be raring to go, probably up to full speed in a couple of games' time. So probably Luke 9 will start with Danny Ballard on Sunday. Gooch, the whole formation was all over the place, to be fair. Anybody stood out to us? Dewson Bennett scored a goal. Good goal, good finish. Bennett here. He's a young lad, good chance. I think Dewson Bennett for me. Bennett and Pritchard look decent. Rigg, I'm not going to sit here and criticise a 16-year-old kid, same as young, they're just young lads. Have had a good experience against men, men versus boys today. Apart from your likes of your Bart, your Pritchard and your Gooch, it's basically men versus boys. So well done Hartlepool, and it's a good run out. It's extra fitness in the lads' legs. It's 90 minutes under the belt. They'll all improve. It's like a good training session tonight, a good training session. So there we go. And yeah, Pritchard's free kick was class. That's worth watching in itself. The highlights of Pritchard's free kick, absolutely class. That's what he does best. Pritchard or Bellingham on Sunday, probably Bellingham after watching today's game. But Pritchard did really do well. So Pritchard for me, even if Pritchard started on Sunday, I wouldn't be disappointed, because he looks fit. Looks like he's raring to go. I'm worried in the striker department. Looks like Tom Cannon's going to Preston for £1 million on loan as well. So I'm worried the striker department. We are lacking. We take away the first 11 team, the first 11 players from Sunderland. Strength and depth. There's a big gap. We're talking about quality teams in the Championship. We're not talking about non-league teams, Hartlepool, non-league teams, South Shields, Gateshead, League 2, type American teams we played against. Real Mallorca, decent side, good side. That was a good sort of gauge to go how we go with our first 11, and they did well, our first 11 against Real Mallorca. Today, there's a drop, there's a gap. We need to bring one or two players in. Dak's nowhere near fit, probably over on Love Island, doing something on TV. He's nowhere near fit, but I hope he does get fit. But we do need to bring a striker in. If that lad comes from PSG, the right back, he will be great to come in, because we need someone just in case Certain's injury prone. So someone like him, he could fit in even at left back, So, but yeah, we need to bring in, we need bodies in. We definitely need more strength and depth, and these lads need to get up to speed. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed the review. I'm not going to slag anybody off, because it's a friendly, it's a run out to gain fitness. I wish all the lads all the best. I wish Hartlepool all the best. We move on to Ipswich. Can we start the season with a bang? I really hope we can. I really do hope we can. But I hope Tony Moby's not too downhearted tonight. You know, get out there, knock on Speakman's door, Tony. Knock on his fucking door and get a striker in here. Right, thank you. Even a couple of loans in. Right, thank you for watching. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. And we'll see you tomorrow probably. There we go. No rants whatsoever.